Hi, welcome back. Carrying on the series recap of Euphoria, this is going to be Season 1, Episode 5, titled Bonnie and Clyde. This is going to be Maddie's origin story. A young version of Maddie is on stage singing in a pageant. Girlie loves a purple flashy jumpsuit. Cut to a scene of a news report. Beauty pageant coach Marcus, I forgot his last name, was arrested today on 18 counts of child molestation. Maddie's family is watching this news report. Maddie's mom says, "That's it, you're done. No more pageants," to Maddie. Maddie's response, you ask? Chaotic Queen decided to refuse to eat for a week out of protest. While protesting, we see young Maddie watching an episode of Jersey Shore. I found this so funny. I had telenovelas to make me dramatic, and I guess Maddie had Jersey Shore. We see more about her family dynamics. Mom works, provides the bread, while dad is a drunk who can't hold a job. We see how her and Nate got together. Remember how one of the things that Nate liked about Maddie, besides being, quote, basically hairless, was that she was a virgin when they got together? The true truth is that when she was 14, vacationing in Panama City Beach, she met a guy who was way older than her, like 40. That's when she actually lost her virginity. We learn Maddie likes to watch a lot of porn, quote, not because it turned her on or anything. She analyzed it. There were a ton of really good secrets. Cue montage of Maddie practicing her moans and angles from her porn viewing study sessions. A scene of Nate and Maddie having the sexy time. All I can picture is an Avion bottle. If you know, you know. We get some scenes of Maddie cheating on Nate. One was with the DJ who told her he opened for Calvin Harris. I don't know why I found that so funny, but I did. I'm scared. "This is not a toy for you." Quote, "It wasn't the violence that scared her. It was the fact that she knew no matter what he did, she still loved him." We get the title card. Euphoria. Cut to a scene of Rue laying on her bed talking about how there isn't a thing on earth that compares to fentanyl except Jules. Rue is touching herself thinking about Jules, and her mom knocks on the door to let her know dinner is ready. Almost catches her having the solo sexy time. "Are you coming?" "Yeah, no, yeah. LOL. Get it? Because her mom was like, "Are you coming?" But she meant like, "Are you coming to dinner?" But Rue was just having the solo sexy time, so she stutters. It's really funny. "So Jules stepped over last night. Are you two in a relationship?" "Yeah, kind of. It may not matter what I think, but I really like her." Rue and her mom have this conversation as Rue lays on her mom's lap while she plays with Rue's hair. Cute scene. Cut to Rose getting Rue's tattoo on her lip, like she got it on the inside of her lips. We get a scene of Nate's dad, Cal Jacobs. I don't know why I don't just call him by his name. I just keep calling him Nate's dad. He's at work and gets a phone call, seems concerned. Pulls up to the school. There's cop cars everywhere. Cal goes to the bathroom, throws up, probably because he's scared that the cops are there for him since he had sexy time with Jules. We cut to a scene of Maddie in class wearing a hoodie and glasses like shades. Seems to be really out of it. We learn she hasn't eaten all weekend, basically going through it from coming down from the molly she had at the Carnival on Saturday. She passes out and gets rushed to the nurse's office. The principal asks what's going on. He's concerned because he notices the bruises on her neck, from Nate, aka Douche Canoe, choking her. Nate gets pulled out of class by the principal. Cut to a scene of Cassie walking down the hall and gets grabbed by someone. It's the guy that she rode the carousel with at the carnival. His name is Daniel. He proceeds to kiss her. She lets him know she's dating someone and doesn't want to mess it up. Carousel guy is like, "That's cool and not to worry," then asks if they can still hang out again. Ethan and Kat are in class. He asks if she got his text. She's like, "Yeah." Then he's like, "Did I do something?" She's upset over the carnival fiasco when Ethan literally didn't do anything except talk to a female. Then Kat ended up having sexy time with the carnival guy. Remember that happened last episode? Quote, "There's nothing more powerful than a fat girl who doesn't give an F." Kat says this is what Billie Eilish Used to See Me in a Crown plays in the background, and she walks at the mall, basically a small clip of her owning her body and getting attention from the male eyes. Maddie and her mom are in the principal's office. Maddie keeps insisting it wasn't Nate that bruised her neck. "I would like to press charges." Mama Maddie doesn't play. Nate's dad asks him if he did it. His response, "Not really." Douche Canoe. He asks him again. Nathan just says no, and he accepts his answer. Rue and Jules are talking about their body count, basically. Quick montage of Rue kissing people and how she lost her virginity. This next scene is actually really unsettling. So Maddie's in an interrogation room. I think at this point, both her and Nate have been taken to the police station with her family, but are being kept apart. So a lady tells Maddie she needs to remove her sweater. Maddie's basically like, "Nah, F you," and calls her the B word. Then Maddie gets pressed against the table and handcuffed so they can remove the sweater by force. They literally cut the sweater off of her body. They take pics of the bruises on Maddie's neck. Nate is in the interrogation room, like another one. Says he would never do anything to hurt Maddie. He gets suspended. Maddie's in the room with other people watching a video on abuse. Rue is back at her narcotic meeting. Comes clean about not being clean this entire time, but she is proud that she is clean for 13 days now. So that's good. Sometimes you just have to reset, you know? Cassie and McKay are talking about what went down at the carnival. They're cool now. Maddie and her mom are fighting again. She gets in the car and drives away. Maddie calls Kat. Hello? Because she needs her, but Kat is like, I can't. I'm busy right now. Basically blows off Maddie to blow this guy in his car. I'm done. Rules, Jules, and Nexie go skating. Nate's dad is at the hotel motel again. Looks like he's about to hook up with someone. Plot twist, he just wants to talk, basically questioning how his behavior and secrets are affecting his child. So they just talk, like literally they just talk. And I don't give an F about this redemption arc. Thank you, next. Maddie and Nate sneak away and basically meet up even though they're not allowed to be together. Rue is laying in bed with Jules on her chest, all cozy up, and Jules is looking up at the ceiling like something is on her mind. And scene. I didn't realize that the mic was not plugged in at this point, so I'm literally holding the mic for no reason like a dumbass. So sorry for the change in audio quality. Country boy, I love you. This is episode 6, titled The Next Episode. This is going to be McKay's origin story. He's being trained by his father in the art of sports as a wee little McKay. Basically, Dad is his mentor when it comes to football. We learned that he was recruited to play Division I football at the state college, 30 minutes from his house. Gets to college and basically spends a season on the bench. So he realizes that he's probably not going to go pro. Some narration about his relationship with Cassie. We get the title card, Euphoria. Rue and Jules are getting ready to go Halloween party. Romeo and Juliet couple costumes, the one with Leonardo DiCaprio. Jules has been drinking. Cassie is wearing a costume at this party that she wore the night before with McKay, but he was like, nah, I don't like it. So she had to go get changed and wear a jersey instead to that party. So basic. So these are 2 different parties, right? One happened the night before, and then one is happening this night. Cassie and Daniel are chatting again. Kat is dressed as a nun. Lexi is dressed as Bob Ross. Nate and his family go to a restaurant to eat, but they basically tell him with everything that has gone down with Nate and Maddie, it's not a good look for them, so they are asked to leave. Something is being printed. We learn Maddie and Nate are still sneaking around, seeing each other. Nate is printing the nudes Jules sent to Tyler, aka him. Gia is also at this party with the boy. Rue basically grills him. This scene is actually pretty funny-ish, because Rue is just being like a big sister. Yeah, it's kind of cute. Ethan and Kat are talking. Kat is being mean to Ethan. She can hold a grudge for sure. No communication, just giving sloppy toppy to guys in the car, but refuses to talk to Ethan. Rue and Fesco talk. She apologizes for the things she said last time when she was trying to buy drugs from him. Cassie and Daniel are dancing. Oh yeah, McKay is not at this party. So remember, it's 2 different parties. Cassie and McKay are having sexy time at the college party from the night before, when he made her change her clothes. And in the middle of it, the frat boys come inside to basically haze him. He goes to the bathroom and is all shook about the experience, and he comes out of the bathroom. Cassie and McKay go back to having the sexy time because McKay basically tells her to. And she feels bad for him, so she's like, yeah. And then he's all rough with her. Ethan pulls Kat and it's like, listen, we're going to talk. Jules falls or jumps into the pool. Ethan and Kat are talking about his body count, and we find out he's a virgin. Catherine is just being mean, nasty, not like Kalisa nasty, just a douche canoe and training nasty. Like, she's being so mean to him for no reason. Ethan is like, bet, I'm gonna show you. Then stuff happens, think geyser. Like, Kat and Ethan do the sexy time, and she likes it. Jules is in the pool speaking Shakespeare. Rue is like, chill. Then Jules pulls Rue into the pool. We learn that Jules is actually keeping something from Rue. The night before she interacted with Nate, he had an envelope of the pictures he printed of the nudes he sent her and is threatening her again. That's why she's been acting so weird at this party and is drinking so much. Daniel is trying to hook up with Cassie. Cassie is like, no. McKay is looking for Cassie at this point. Daniel starts being a lint licker towards Cassie just because she didn't want to have the sexy time with him. Jules is still drinking. Rue is not in the mood to be at this party. Lexi comforts her. Nate is back at the pool guy's apartment, the one he beat up. He basically sets him up as the one that attacked Maddie and tells him he needs to go to the police office and confess. No way he's gonna do it, is what you're thinking, right? Well, he does. He goes to the station and tells them that he did it. Nate got his way again. Maddie lies at the police station and identifies Pool Boy as the one that choked her. Jules is in the interrogation room and is saying she saw Pool Boy attack Maddie. Nate threatened to release the photo, so now she's backing up Nate and Maddie's story because she's being blackmailed by Nate. This happened the day of the Halloween party, earlier that day, so now we definitely know why she was acting so weird at the Halloween party, just drinking and being all over the place. Nate and Maddie show up to the Halloween party. Rue is sensing that something is up with Jules and Nate. End scene.